Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be upstanding for the playing of the Italian national anthem?
Good evening, I'm Martin Fisher. Welcome to the Emirates Stadium in London, the home of Arsenal Football Club for tonight's international friendly, which in name is a true classic. Brazil against Italy, two nations that between them have been crowned world champions on 9 separate occasions. Brazil, the World Cup winners in 2002 against Italy, the current holders, and no fewer than 10 of the players starting tonight have winners' medals on display in their trophy cabinets back home. Now, Brazil lost Kaká to a foot injury over the weekend, but Ronaldinho, his club teammate at Milan, does start, and that hasn't always been the case under coach Dunga. Adriano gets the nod alongside Robinho in attack. It's their strongest defence, but there is a new name alongside the experienced Gilberto Silva in midfield. Filippo Marlo makes his debut, one of 6 in this side that plays his club football in Italy. Italy's number 8, Riccardo Montolivo, is a teammate of Marlo at Fiorentina. Tonight he wins his 4th cap, as does Simone Pepe of Udinese. At the other end of the scale, captain Fabio Cannavaro moves on to 122 appearances, just 4 behind Paolo Maldini's record. Daniel De Rossi was a doubt with a calf injury, but he has been past fit to start. Brazil have 8 subs with them, Italy have 11. Each side can make up to 6 changes. Marcello Lippi, the Italian coach, his 2nd spell, 31 games unbeaten. It's a new Italian record, and one more would be a new world record. Instantly recognisable figure of Ronaldinho, now a huge hit in Italian domestic football. Tonight's referee, Howard Webb, of the English Premier League. Big night for him as well. Did all the officials this evening have been garnered from England. And it's Brazil in their famous yellow and blue strip that get us underway. Italy in their equally famous Azzurri, the blue shirts and white shorts. It's the 13th meeting down the years between these nations. First was back in 1938, a World Cup meeting. Italy won that one on their way to lifting the crown for the second time in their history. Overall, it's 5 wins apiece and a couple of draws. Down the years, if you ask football fans to pick out some of their greatest ever matches, 2 between these nations would be pretty high up. The 1970 final in Mexico, which was won by Brazil, Pelé and Jairzinho. And then fast forward 12 years, Italy with a remarkable victory over Brazil in the second round of the World Cup held in Spain, when Paolo Rossi scored an incredible hat-trick. Are we in for a goal fist this evening, I wonder? 3 apiece the last time they met, some 12 years ago now. Terrific support for both nations here. It's close to a 60,000 sellout, and there are plenty of Italians and Brazilians that are here. There's Di Natale, and now Bello. It's caught from behind. Rossi. Ronaldinho unable to find him with the return ball. Adriano currently serving a 3-game domestic ban with Inter Milan for punching an opponent. Ronaldinho. Solano that made the charge forward just put the brakes on, feeling that he was offside. Fabio Grosso for Italy. Pirlo. Grosso. 3 to aim for in the middle. Great ball in. Wonderful challenge by Juan. And it needed to be clean as well. Lucio's challenge. Gilardino wins the free kick. He has been in terrific form in Serie A this season, Gilardino. 19 goals for Fiorentina, 14 of which have come in Serie A. Flag is up, but Grosso puts it in, but the flag was up anyway. Delicious finish. Italians in the crowd didn't like that decision. Neither comes from that did Grosso himself. Let's have another look here. Bottom of the screen. I'm not sure he is offside, you know. I think the left back Marcello might just be playing him on. What a fantastic finish. And Julio Cesar looks relaxed, arm in the air, as though he knows that he was offside all the time. Ronaldinho. Adriano. Cannavaro away. Cannavaro is sleeping. Robinho might be in here for Brazil, and eventually Cannavaro got a shout. Robinho couldn't quite believe his luck there as Cannavaro just appeared to switch off. Woke up at just the right moment. Well, it's a lively start. In comes the cross from Pepe, not the best. As Ryan can clear. Zambrotta. Pepe just kept it in. And it will be an Italian throw. Zambrotta losing out. Malo getting a few early touches of the ball, that will help him. And here's Gilberto Silva. Michael. Well, he must have got a shout here from either goalkeeper or his defensive colleague, because when the ball was pushed back there by Pirlo, Cannavaro was running through treacle. Just as Robinho prepared to pull the trigger and fire past Buffon. Look at Buffon's face. Watch out, he says. Di Natale. Well, both teams coming into this game on the back of good records at the tail end of last year. Brazil unbeaten since June. Italy haven't lost since they went out of the European Championships, also in June. Zambrotta on the overlap, and he cut this back. I think the ball has already gone out of play. In his 81st cap this evening, Gianluca Zambrotta, exactly 10 years ago, he won his first against Norway. Dunga always under pressure with Brazil, despite the fact that last time out his team crushed Portugal by 6 goals to 2. Marcello Lippi, so revered back home. And how thrilled they are to have him back at the helm. Regolatali, Juventus. Forward by Gorossi. Juan struggling to clear this. And the pressure from Pepe. Fantastic stuff from Rubinho. Brazilians in the crowd love that. Quite a few of the neutrals too. Ronaldinho looking for Alano. Pirlo, this kind of ball that found Grosso earlier for that offside goal. He's picked out the left back again. Barely hammered the ball in, looking towards the near post, and Gilardino. Well, it's a friendly, no points at stake, but reputations are on the line. Pride as well. So many of these players play alongside each other or against each other in Serie A. Here's Ronaldinho. Adriano running through. Buffon with a smart bit of defensive work. Still right up there when you're looking for the best goalkeeper on the planet, Buffon. Marcelo was quickly in. It falls for Robinho. Here's Elano. Got a shot on him, Elano. Good ball too to Maicon. Robinho attacking the near post. Hooked away by Cannavaro. And driven in by Ronaldinho. In the way was Dorossi. And it'll be the first corner of the night. Italy, the masters of defence. Dragging as many bodies back as Lippi demands. Ronaldinho to take the kick. Towards Gilberto Silva. What's the verdict? What's the outcome there? Goal kick, I think. Gilberto Silva, who once played his club football in this stadium for Arsenal. Ball moving to Panathinaikos in the summer. Currently second in the Greek league. Here's Filippo Marlo, who's started well. There's the commentator's curse. Give him some praise and he makes an immediate error. Lucio. Good control by Adriano. Here's Elano. Ronaldinho. Maicon. Zambrotta across. Marcelo takes the tumble. Goal kick given. Marcelo trying to push his claims for the left-back berth. One of the success stories of Brazil's Olympic tournament last summer. Finished up as bronze medalists. Best spell of the game that Brazil have enjoyed so far. Ronaldinho. Here's Elano. Down for Robinho. Back in for Elano. He might get in here. Elano! Brazil take the lead. "13 minutes on the clock. The Brazilians in the crowd show their favours. A goal made at Manchester City. Robinho and Elano, teammates there. Look at the link-up play here, the back heel, the through ball. He's onside, been played on by Grosso, and as Buffon came to his feet, Elano lifts it over him. It's his 6th goal for his country. And at the end of an excellent spell for Brazil, they go in front. Italy had started so well, they thought they'd scored early on through Grosso. That chalked off for offside, which looked a little bit questionable on the replay. And now Brazil are in front. Not a man to panic. But they're so fluid in the final third, aren't they, Brazil? Elano, who expected to start wide right, but will drift infield. Robinho expected to start alongside Adriano up front, but will drop back into the hole occasionally. linked up to devastating effect there. Maicon. Milano again, a little bit too rushed in that ball forward. That's careless again by Pirlo. Adriano sliding in, and Buffon again alert. Second short back pass that Pirlo has played this evening. First put Cannavaro in a spot of difficulty. The second causes consternation for Buffon. They just need to dig in here. Since Lippi's return, they've played 6 games. They've won 3 and drawn 3. Unbeaten in the World Cup qualifying campaign as yet, 10 points out of 12. The other 2 draws in friendlies away to Austria and Greece. Zambrotta. Stopped by Filippo Malo. Just clipped as he cleared that one. Accepts the hand of friendship. There's quite a few tussling for that defensive midfield role alongside Gilberto Silva. Of Josue, and Minero's had a stab at it as well of late. Lucas of Liverpool too. Di Natale. Pepe got up well, as did Lucio for Brazil. Pepe has just landed awkwardly here as he came down. Touching his ankle, it seems. He'll be keen to continue. Here's how it happened. He got up ever so well, but as he comes down there, he's kind of just jarred the ankle. It's his 4th game in a row for Italy, and he'll want it to continue as long as possible. And his teammate at Udinese, or his Serie A opponents in the case of Filippo Malo, just checking on his health. He's okay. Lucio. Buffon's come a long way. Forward by De Rossi. That's a good clearance by Maicon, and Julio Cesar underneath it. There's João. Ronaldinho. Marcelo. Rosso for Italy. Long, searching for Di Natale. Di Natale got both of Italy's goals in the World Cup qualifier against Cyprus back in September. One of their 3 victories in the qualifying stage. Currently top the group with 10 points to their name. Next up, Montenegro away, and then Bulgaria at home. Remember, in European groups, it's only the top side that are definite qualifiers for the World Cup in South Africa. Robinho. Too strong for Ronaldinho. On to Livo. Did well to keep it in. It's a foul by Alano. It's not exactly packing the penalty area. They played it short. Pelo for Grosso. Crossing cleared by Filippo Malo. Cannavaro underneath it. Back pass short enough to give Robinho some hope. Andrea Pelo. Grosso. Cleared by Lucio. Schwan. Adriano down. Ronaldinho. Putting Zambrotta under pressure. Gilberto Silva for Alano. Everything to his left, including Pelo. Done well to find Gilberto Silva. Felipe Melo. Robinho. No suggestions of any rustiness within this Brazilian side. Currently 6 points adrift of Paraguay at the top of the CONMEBOL qualifying group. Top four will qualify. Brazil well on course for their 19th successive World Cup tournament next summer, 2010 in South Africa. Gently probing, looking for the opening. Nestle need to keep their discipline. Adriano down for Ronaldinho. Forward for Robinho. Adriano again, a little bit slow to get the shot away. Pelo got a foot in. Lucio across. Pepe's robbed it. Back goes Filippo Melo. Italy's throw. He has started well on his Brazilian debut. Melo. Here's Zambrotta. Could have gone down there. He's brought the ball in field past three defensive challenges now, Zambrotta. Might have been better feeding that back out right. Tagliafico. Grosso. Di Natale. On to Livo. Careless, as well as Robinho's control. De Rossi for Italy, trailing 1-0, Alano on 13 minutes. Gilardino, it's all a bit tight. Now a chance for Brazil to break Ronaldinho, Adriano. Away from Cannavaro, look at Maicon's run in the middle. Plenty of blue shirts back for Italy. Milano, Maicon's shot. One of those on target last November in that 6-2 victory over Portugal. Inter Milan fullback would love to score tonight, I guess, to have some bragging rights when he goes back to Italy later this week. Zambrotta. Here's Pepe, bit of space. Gilardino at the near post, cut out by Juan. Italy's corner. Good response this from Italy. Curled in by Pirlo, missed at the near post by De Rossi. Now as far as Grosso. Pirlo again. Plenty forward in blue. Cannavaro. It would have been spectacular, wouldn't it? But as it is, it's the other captain, Lucio, charging forward. Yellow shirts to his left and right. Look at this run. Ronaldinho. Rubinho is in there. And it's not a good ball in. And Pirlo is back there. But he's lost it to Rubinho. Not having a best of games, Pirlo. Rubinho. Rubinho! What a goal! Fantastic goal by Rubinho! Simply magical. There appeared to be nothing on. The chance seemed to have gone here, but Pirlo dilly-dallied on it. Rubinho robbed him, and then somehow got away from Pirlo and Zambrotta, and then guided the shot beyond Buffon and into the bottom corner. Italy will be kicking themselves here. Fantastic footwork by Rubinho. And it's 2-0 Brazil. And Lippi's unbeaten record is very much in the balance tonight. Grosso it is that's requiring treatment. I think that's an injury he picked up to his right foot when Italy had that corner. It was cleared halfway, but also tried to play it back with his right foot and got charged down as he did so. Pirlo's lost it again. Adriano still coming through. Cannavaro's clearance. Adriano. Well, there's real vulnerability at the heart of that Italian midfield and central defence this evening, and Brazil are showing no mercy. Grosso back on there, but not quite sure how long he will be able to continue. Well, I saw Brazil brush Portugal contemptuously to one side back in November. They put 6 past Portugal that night. And the way they've penetrated Italy at times this evening, you can see them getting a couple of goals more this evening as well. Milano on 13, Rubinho on 27. Italy appealing in vain for offside. Here come Brazil again. Adriano. Checked on the edge by Cannavaro. It's a free kick, and that surely will spell more danger for Gianluigi Buffon. There's the challenge by the Italian captain. This is real Ronaldinho territory, isn't it? Well, everybody in the stadium knows where he's going to aim for, including Buffon. On this occasion, he doesn't get it right. Has been amongst the goals for Milan this season, 6 to his name, third behind another couple of Brazilians, Kaká and Pato. Well, the Italians weren't expecting this. Normally so resilient in defence, hasn't been the case this evening. Shortcomings were there to see prior to them going behind. Too many of their big names are underperforming this evening. There's a real eagerness amongst Brazil. Hasn't always been there under Dunga. Just gone out. Here's Grosso. Italian fans trying to do their bit just to lift their team. De Rossi shots! Julio Cesar got his fingertips to that one. Good block. Worth an effort here from De Rossi. Caught it well. On the score sheet against Georgia back in September in the World Cup qualifying campaign. In comes the corner, and it's headed over by the falling figure of Gilardino. Missed by Lucio. In steps João. Maicon. What a ball for Elano. Across comes Cannavaro. It's a corner. Desperate last-ditch challenge from the Italian skipper. Italy can regroup. And right now they are hanging on. Rarely have I seen an Italian defence look this vulnerable. Second Brazilian corner. Ronaldinho swinging it in. It's come out as far as Robinho to strike. Maicon now. Easily away from Pirlo. Buffon down to stop. Italy looks so ragged defensively. Any spillages there, and Juan and Adriano were well placed to not come any rebound. So sloppy. Ronaldinho. The flag is up. Adriano could have timed his run better there. No need to go so early. Italy were caught square. It's tight, but I think Cannavaro has just got in front of Adriano. Well, Italy would desperately like a goal in the bank before half-time, but at the same time, they don't concede a third, and the latter is looking more likely at the minute. Robinho's lost that to Zambrotta. Fouled by Gilberto Silva. Italia's in there. Cannavaro. Six guarded by six. Pirlo to take. Grosso arriving. Well, they've worked on that on the training ground, haven't they? 6 dummy targets. Out it comes for Grosso. Maybe the presence of Juan just sufficient to prevent the left back from getting a sweet strike there. Lippi not too happy with this game. Was penciled in for Tuesday. He felt that a Wednesday night would be better. It's been a bit of a rush for them to get everybody together. Driven in by Di Natale, and it came off Juan and hooked into touch by Marcelo. Again, it's Pirlo floating it forward. Not the best defensive work initially by Juan, but his left knee came to Brazil's rescue. Held in by Zambrotta. Helped on its way and just wide by Di Natale. No, it's Pepe that got in there. Good ball in. Gilardino going for it. Pepe in there as well. Came off his back in the end. Lucio, remember, it was his strong surge out of defence that ultimately led to Brazil's second goal. Here's Zambrotta. Turns 32 next week, but showing no sign of tiredness this evening, but that was a bad ball. Ronaldinho. Here come the tricks from both he and Robinho. The Brazilians loving this. Gilberto Silva. Milano. Montalivo continues to struggle. That was better from the Fiorentina midfielder. At the moment he's being outshone by his club teammate, Brazilian number 5, Felipe Melo. Juan. Here is Melo. To the feet of Alano. Shots on here, what a shot! What a strike by Alano. Italy just stood off him. And he waltzed into that space and fairly thundered the ball towards Buffon's goal. Keeper nowhere near it, and it just rose at the last moment, and that took it just over the crossbar. It could be 3. Montolivo. Pirlo. Again searching for Grosso. Milano back in defensive capacity. I don't think Maicon managed to keep that in. but he's alert again. Adriano appeals for the foul against Pirlo and gets it. Delicious flick from Milano. Robinho checks to see who's around him. Neatly done by Grosso. He's lost out to Gilberto Silva though. Juan. Zambrotta has been a feature of this first half, the runs that he's enjoyed down the right-hand side, but all too frequently they've come to nothing. Well, traditionally, down the years, Brazil have boasted the best attack in world football, Italy the best defence. So far tonight it's the best attack that's come out on top. Italy have had their moments going forward, as yet no way past Julio Cesar. Away by Ronaldinho. Montalivo. Grosso. Di Natale trying to get in there. Drive was from Darossi. Lucio getting his body in the way. Third corner to Italy. Well, they would love to get on the score sheet just prior to the half-time break. Two centre-halves are in there, but they'll have to check back now. It's a poor ball in by Darossi. Adriano who clears. Maicon away. It's a confident pass to try, 43 minutes into your international debut. Here's Darossi. Now Zambrotta. Forward towards Pepe. Bosco Juan. Into the last minute of the first half. too strong. Well, the tricks don't always work, but when they do, fantastic to behold. The best bit of skill we've seen all night was the dribble from Robinho that led to Brazil's second goal. That was magnificent. Here's Ronaldinho. 2 minutes of added time at the end of this first half. Can Brazil find a third? Marcelo. Robinho. Alano shot. And to think at the moment he can't get in the Manchester City starting lineup. He scored one for Dunga and almost got a second for himself and a third for Brazil this first half. Six goals against Portugal in November, 2 in the first half here against Italy. He's Dunga finally on his way to proving that he can bring the glory days back to Brazil, not just winning, but winning in style. Adriano, Ronaldinho, Maicon, away from Montalivo. Schwein got it cleanly. Here's Marcelo again. Taking on two, and he's lost them. Robinho couldn't quite work it square to Alano. And Tolivo there first for Italy. Well, we've played the added 2 minutes on my watch, and the referee is in agreement. What a splendid first half we've had. It's lived up to the hype. 2 excellent goals. The first from Alano after 13, then he set up the second for Robinho on 27. What a fantastic goal that one was. Already players swapping shirts. One wonders how many of the players leaving at half-time will come out for the second half. Remember, both teams can make up to 6 changes as the game continues. The first half definitely has gone Brazil's way. They're in command. It's Brazil 2, Italy 0.
Tomorrow, live on Setanta Sports, it's South America v Europe, as France host Diego Maradona's new-look Argentina at the Stade Velodrome in Marseille. France v Argentina, tomorrow live on Setanta Sports.
This is Robbie's story. We've changed his name in order to protect his identity.
Oh yeah, I've always been moving around, you know, long as I can remember.
Why do you find it so hard to remain in one place?
Oh, sometimes you just don't fit in, you know.
Just last August, Robbie thought he'd secured a permanent home.
I thought, this is it, you know, this is for life. Finally a place I could call home. But now, looks like they're gonna move me on.
For Robbie, the future is uncertain.
I just want to settle down. I'm running out of places to go. Wolves, Coventry, Leeds for a while, even Italy. There's not many choices left.
Have you tried Newcastle?
I'm not that desperate.
Very, very sad.
Scottish football on Setanta Sports, live and exclusive all season long. bringing you the top SPL games each week, including every Old Firm matchup.
Two in the Scottish Cup final for Chris Boyd.
Full coverage of the Scottish and League Cups, plus all the expert opinion from inside the SPL, press box and the full SPL. Setanta Sports, bringing you the best of Scottish football live and exclusive all season long. Serie A, all season long on Setanta Sports. We bring you coverage from 2 games every week, plus all the weekend's action in our highlights show every Monday at 8 p.m. Serie A, all season long on Setanta Sports.
Oi, you! Call yourself a real fan? You want to check out the new Setanta.com. With the biggest interviews, round-the-clock video, as well as the top stories as they break. All available at full screen quality. It's the new home of live sports video on the web. Plus, there's no better place for you and your mates to join the debate. So if it's happening in sport, it's happening at Setanta.com.
Setanta Sports brings you exclusive access to Chelsea TV. Keep up to date with all the latest from inside Stamford Bridge. After heartbreak last season, follow Chelsea's assault on the Premier League, Carling Cup and the UEFA Champions League.
But the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit.
Chelsea TV, exclusive to Setanta Sports. There's one place you won't see this. Or this. Or this. What you will see is good, honest, British football. The Blue Square Premiere, live and exclusive on Setanta Sports. Super Sunday, live on Setanta Sports. We begin at Celtic Park with the Old Firm Derby.
An incredible goal!
That's followed by 2 FA Cup 5th round matches as Everton take on Aston Villa.
Would you believe it?
And then it's Derby, Man United.
And Everton seals it!
Super Sunday, this weekend, live on Setanta Sports.
This week on Special One TV, new signing for the voyeur. But is it legal? We are all over it. Welcome to Special One TV. Fantastic reaction to last week's first episode, and ever since, you've been doing it on me like the clappers. One in from Stuart says, "Hi Jose, what's happening to Liverpool? Drawing more than Rolf Harris." They're not only drawing, Stuart, they are now turning 0-0 draws into 1-0 defeats. Very, very nice, Everton. Sven?
Well, a one in from Nirav says, "Hi Jose, why did you give charisma to the Hackman?"
I was told the Gene Hackman was lacking in charisma, so I gave him some. And one in from Peter. Jose loved the new show. Considering its important fixture coming up against the US, how do you feel he's handling the pressure, and what advice would you give him? Very nice. How is preparation going, Sven?
Well, I've been working very, very hard on formations, the movement, and interchanging positions.
Very good, because we have clip sent in by Mexican fan of it in action this week.
Clip? What clip?
Well, right there, over there, left a little bit, there. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, get tighter, baby, tighter.
I know what you are thinking, Wayne, but
I wouldn't even waste a snade.
The news. Special One TV's presenter, the boy Rooney, has been showered with praise following his moving report on the homeless situation of certain players last week. Following on from now famous success of the Berba appeal, Wayne's report on Robbie is said to have played a significant part in that story's happy ending. And we're delighted to be joined by Robbie on the line. Hello, Robbie.
Hello. I'd just like to thank Wayne and everyone at Special One TV for helping me to find a home. I'm very happy. I hope to see out me days here.
Thank you, Robbie. Special One TV wishes you well. In other news, Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger completed the signing of Andrei Arshavin, and we now have man of moment on the line. Voyeur, I hear you got Arshavin.
Yes, this is true.
So, how does it feel to be only manager in Premier League to have Arshavin?
It feels very nice. It is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and
Do you think having Arshavin will improve your performance?
Brilliant.
yes, I hope so.
Many people are suggesting that you having Arshavin could be illegal, Voyeur.
No, everything is above board. Why?
But people are talking about a probe into your Arshavin fiasco.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it now!
No, there will be no probe. Why are you persisting with this line of questioning, please?
I'm sorry, Voyeur. I'm sorry.
Thank God for that.
So, how much did it cost to get Arshavin?
Hold on, the cardiac!
About 11 million. Why?
11 million? You could have got a Brazilian for that.
I already have a Brazilian.
You have Brazilian and Arshavin? Pretty smooth, Voyeur. Line 2, Rafa?
Yes?
Rafa, 1 minute you're selling Robbie, the next minute you weren't.
Yes. But because, well, often it happens that it's very normal for me.
You are making no sense, Rafa.
Get off the phone, no, Mark! Get off the phone! Yes.
Line 3, Mr. Alex, have you anything to add to this?
Oh no, just sitting back here, bottle of wine, top of the table, enjoying the circus down below. Letting the two lads do it all for me.
Very good. Line 4, David.
Alright, Jose. Alright, Sven.
Oh, David.
I'm looking forward to playing you next week, David.
I know, and we're at home.
No, we're at home.
No, it's at the San Siro. I checked.
Exactly, that's my home. You're away.
How can I be away when I'm at home?
Because I am at home.
So, when you're away, are you always at home?
Only when you're at home, David.
I'm confused.
I know, David. I know. Goodbye.
Bye, Sven.
Bye, David, bye. You hang up, please.
No, you first, Sven.
No, you first, David.
No, you.
No, David, you first. Please.
Shut up, numpties. Line 3.
Gaffer, please take me.
You want to come to Winter?
Please, Gaffer, I'm down on the ground. Please.
Drogba, I warned you about simulation.
No, Gaffer, I'm down on my knees.
But the transfer window is closed, Drogba.
But Voyeur got Arshavin with window closed.
Give me the tank!
What Voyeur does in the privacy of his own home is not within the remit of this show.
But please, Gaffer.
It's too late, Drogba.
No.
Be champions.
If you've been touched by any of the issues raised in today's programme, please contact us at jose@special1tv.me.
The FA Cup, this weekend, live on Setanta Sports. The FA Cup, this weekend, live on Setanta Sports.
A new era on Setanta Sports.
What a strike!
There's a lot of football on Setanta Sports. Magnificent!
Setanta Sports brings you unrivaled access to the English and European champions from MUTV. See all the action as United defend their Premier League and Champions League crowns.
That's what makes him special.
Follow all the news from the inside with live from Old Trafford, plus club features and player profiles throughout the season. MUTV, exclusive to Setanta Sports. Keep up to date with all things football. James Richardson presents the Friday Football Show, right here on Setanta Sports.
The first name these days, of course, on England fans' lips.
We'll preview the weekend's fixtures as well as special interviews with your favourite stars. Your football weekend starts here.
Might as well sit down and enjoy the ride.
Who knows what we'll have to talk about?
I am your father. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. exclusively on Setanta Sports. The best from South American club football with the Copa Libertadores.
Good shot! Oh, yes! What a brilliant goal!
The Copa Libertadores this Thursday live on Setanta Sports.
Welcome to Football Matters. Football Matters here, bringing you the very last word on the weekend's action.
I don't care, just get rid of it.
That's brilliant. Very good. Man United always seem to get their way, though. Amazing how they manage.
Who wrote the foreword to your book, Graham?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Categorically steer. I've never used the sunbed in my
Yeah,
life.
you're a liar.
Now, we're not all talk here on Football Matters. There's plenty of action, too.
Money does bring success.
Crashing down to earth like Russell Grant on a bungee.
How cool is that?
Football Matters, Tuesday nights on Setanta Sports.
I had a bad experience with a politician recently. I tend not to listen to Whitehall anymore.
They don't work for the government.
It's another one of your spooky doos, is it?
They're not in bed with the police, and they're not on the United Nations radar.
If we understood how it worked, we could feed the world.
We could release a single.
They work alone, saving the Earth.
Excuse me, have you seen a blowfish driving a sports car?
One alien at a time.
Don't kill me! That's what we do best. Wipe out aliens.
Torchwood Series 2, Tuesday, 9:30 on UK TV.
This weekend on Setanta Sports, RBS Six Nations Rugby.
And straight through goes Blair! Mike Blair slides in!
Shane Williams, always a buzz of excitement! Williams has scored! The Francis kind of triple goes around his man. Ireland have the try.
RBS Six Nations this weekend on Setanta Sports.
Welcome back to the Emirates Stadium. Second half about to get underway. Brazil leading 2-0 at the break. Alano and Robinho, the goal scorers. Italy have made 4 changes at the break, and we'll go through those in more detail in a moment or two. But there are 2 of the new players. Rossi closest to the picture, and to his left, Luca Toni. So off we go then. Italy now attacking the goal away to our right, trailing 2-0 from the break. And the alterations that coach Marcello Lippi has made. We've seen Pepe and Montalivo, the inexperienced duo, come off, as have Gilardino and Di Natale. Here's another of the subs, Camoranesi, who's on. Zambrotta arriving, scuffed the shot, but it might fall for somebody in blue. Alano is first to it for Brazil. So on for Italy, Toni and Rossi, who will play alongside each other up front, Camoranesi and Perotta who will look to strengthen the midfield. 13th meeting between these nations, 5 wins apiece and a couple of draws. The last time they met it was a draw, 3-3 back in 1997. Both sides can make up to 6 changes. Cross from Grosso. Brazil tend to drip feed their alterations as second halves wear on, particularly that's the procedure in friendly games. There's Luca Toni, one of the World Cup winners in this Italian side. Marcelo for Ronaldinho. Confirmation of those changes at the bottom of your screen now. Toni immediately involved, Rossi ahead of him. Here's Perotta, now Grosso. Luppi will hope the changes will have an instant reply. Rossi, side netting. And in his 3rd appearance for his country. It was on the score sheet at the weekend. Got both goals in Villarreal's victory over Valencia in La Liga. Given the fact that both of the scorers tonight have experience in the English Premier League, it might be a good omen that Rossi is on, because he was with Manchester United for several seasons before moving on to Villarreal. Surging run from Adriano. Works the throw off Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Surely that's a foul. There's 2 Italians at him. Rossi and Perotta trying to close him down quickly, but did it illegally. Replay just confirming what we already knew, really. Buffon quickly out to meet that cross. João trying to get on the end of it for Brazil. Ball's just gone out. Camarnesi. He's actually born in Argentina, so he's playing against the old enemy this evening. It's loose and straight to Adriano. Away from Cannavaro, but Zambrotta is more elusive. Marcelo. One fullback to the other. Maicon. That's been a feature of the game, that fullbacks from both teams have been getting forward, and it's Zambrotta who slices over his own crossbar. I don't think that's where he intended to put it, but he's mightily relieved that it cleared the bar rather than shot into the roof of the net there. One right back, almost teasing an own goal from the other. Referee unhappy with some of the off-the-ball challenges going on here as we await this corner. Lucio well forward, Adriano is in there as well, Ronaldinho to take. Cleared by Toni. No foul seen by the referee, and a chance maybe here for Italy to hit Brazil on the counter. Marcelo had other ideas. That's where his speed came to good use. Filippo Melo. Ronaldinho. Melo. Robinho. Felipe Melo. Alana. Icon in behind Grosso, and the cross might reach Ronaldinho. Zamprosa got there in the nick of time. Needs to complete the clearance. Tony being pushed by Gilberto Silva. Rossi. Clipped by Melo. No card yet, but next time there might be. Rossi and Pirlo over it. Ronaldinho's not watching what's going on, and he's brought down Pirlo. Italy gets a little closer to the Brazilians' goal. Cesar's only really been tested once as yet. Long distance drive from De Rossi that he punched away. De Rossi's over this, so too Andrea Pirlo. Just two in the wall. Pirlo went under the wall, did he? It was wide anyway. Managed just to squeeze that one through. Kept it low, yeah, through the wall. Players jumped up. Pirlo was suspended for Italy's quarter-final tie in the European Championships against Spain as they went out on penalties. Had he been there, the feeling is in the Italian camp that they would have been able to overcome Luis Aragonés and his team. Throwing off Camoranesi. Robinho, never in a rush to get rid of the ball. Maicon. Fantastic by Robinho. Adriano couldn't keep the ball moving. Perotta for Camoranesi. Another two of the Italian World Cup winners on the pitch now. Ricky going for experience. Pirlo. Asking Zambrotta to make the run. Zambrotta duly obliges. He's away from Juan. And he's whipped the cross in. More tricks from Robinho. This time Adriano did get hold of it, all too briefly. Robinho, well, the jury's still out really in the English Premier League as to whether or not he will be a hit or not. He's scored plenty of goals. Rossi's managed to squeeze his way through here. Goes down just outside the area. And he's added something at the start of this second half for Italy. Tangle of legs. Nice challenge from Felipe Melo, just outside the box. Fred Webb, the referee, getting on famously at the moment with Ronaldinho. Another free kick then to Italy. Pelo's over it, but it looks to me as though it might favour the left foot of Fabio Grosso, who's there as well. Again, just two in the wall. And is there a gap there for Grosso to fire it in low? That's what he'll try and find. And it's headed away by Gilberto Silva. Back in by Zambrotta. Julio Cesar has come for it, and having come, he had to get. Safe pair of hands this evening for Julio Cesar of Inter Milan. So he conceded 4 goals in 10 qualifiers for Brazil. 7 clean sheets in those 10 games. Brazil haven't always managed to find a good, safe pair of hands. Marcelo, Robinho, just off balance as he received that, but it's come here for Ronaldinho. Now Alano, who hasn't seen much of it second half. He was a real threat in the first. Cleared by Lagrotali, hooked away by De Rossi. Rossi just nibbling away at Marcelo. Actually born in the USA, Giuseppe Rossi. Change being made here. It's the 5th change that Marcelo Lippi has allowed. Looks like it's Daniel De Rossi who's limping towards the sidelines. He was a doubt for this game with a calf injury. Didn't train much when they had a quick warm-up at the San Siro yesterday before flying over here in the afternoon. And it's Alberto Aquilani of Roma who comes on. Another like De Rossi, who's got a couple of goals in a World Cup qualifier already this season. Got both against Montenegro in October. A 2-1 win, one of 3 victories that have taken Italy to the top of Group 8 in the European qualifying campaign. Aquilani, very highly rated by club and country. Camoranesi, Rossi to his right. Tony waits in the middle. Here is Rossi. Checks onto his favourite left foot, not once but twice. Can he get the shot away? It's blocked by Juan. Robinho got ahead in there. Here's Alano. Grosso. Camoranesi. Italy will feel if they can find one goal. One goal might lead to a second. Ronaldinho. Now Robinho. Adriano, the furthest player forward for Brazil at the moment. Too many tricks there. Pelo. Finding Grosso. Camoranesi. Rossi. Camoranesi. Tried the back heel, didn't quite have the touch he wanted. Next up for Brazil, by the way, trip to Ecuador, followed by Peru at home. This game's taking place at the end of next month, at the start of April. 2 games in 4 days. On paper, Brazil should help themselves to 6 points out of 6. But at home, they have been struggling for results. They've drawn their last 3 without scoring. 3 goalless draws against Argentina, Bolivia and Colombia. said that, Peru should be an easier nut to crack. And if Brazil are in this kind of form when they take on Peru, can't see them not scoring. Just past the hour mark, Brazil still leading 2-0. Those first half goals from Elano and Robinho. Second, good enough to grace a World Cup final. Zambrotta. And again. Camonese. Rossi with the run, told him where he wanted it, and he's pulled it back here for Tony. Tony with a little flick through, Aquilani trying to get on the end of it. And the door is bolted at just the right time. Ronaldinho. Maicon breaking to his right. Adriano and Robinho in the middle. Ronaldinho pokes it forward. Just bounced off Adriano, and free kick goes Italy's way. And he's got a new lease of life, Ronaldinho, in Italy with Milan. He's been terrific in spells this evening. Both countries will be involved in the Confederations Cup later this year. In June, they're in fact in the same group, Group B. And they'll play each other in Pretoria on June the 21st. Remember, 8 teams involved in that competition. Brazil are the current holders, having beaten Argentina 4 years ago in Germany. Interesting spectator there, Gianfranco Zola. Italian international, now in charge as manager at West Ham, doing a pretty good job there as well. They're 8th in the English Premier League. Here's Elano. And from Maicon. Tony trotting in behind the 2 defenders. Handball maybe. He scuffed it home. Will it stand? Well, there's your answer. It looked to me as though he virtually caught the ball, and the official spotted that as well. Just for a moment, Julio Cesar and the Brazilian defence were concerned that that goal was going to stand, but when it was knocked to him here, watch for the arms of Luca Toni come together, and it touches the left hand. Strong to stay on his feet and slot it home, but clearly used the hand, virtually caught it, as I say. So Italy have had 2 goals chalked off. Grosso early in the first, Tony midway through the second. Second one certainly shouldn't have counted. The first one, well, maybe a tight call. Remember, Marcelo Lippi going into this game protecting an unbeaten run of 31 games as international manager over the 2 spells he's been in charge. And that disallowed goal has just got the Italians in the crowd excited. Pirlo, great ball. Camonese, Tony in the middle. Now, can he put this one in legally? Just lost his footing at the vital moment. Well, certainly there's a bit more about Italy in this second period, a bit more dynamism in the final third from Tony and Rossi. Pirlo's cross, deep. Rossi tried to do his best, hooked skywards by Elano. Rossi can't get hold. Lucio played the ball. And Alano is looking for Ronaldinho here. Good work by Perotta. Cleared by Lucio. Foul against Lucatoni. Also just doing enough. Pirlo. Also in quickly. And keen to get the throw-in taken quickly as well. 3 to aim for in the middle. Claims that struck the arm of Maicon. Referee's not interested. Italy feel hard done by. And that is a foul. Worst challenge of the night. And Ronaldinho is in pain. It's a yellow card. Grosso leads the complaints. Perotta the man booked. It was an ugly challenge by Perotta here. And as soon as he landed, Ronaldinho appealed for aid. First yellow card of the night. Perotta the sub booked. Well, no treatment in the end was required. Robinho, forward for Marcelo. Ambros's clearance, Brazil's throw. First Brazilian change. It's going to be Dani Alves coming on. And Alano, who was a real star in that first half, got the first goal and almost got his second of the night. There's Robinho's pass, Alano's finish. That was the first goal of the night. And after Robinho had made it 2-0, Alano unleashed a real thumper that just cleared the crossbar. And on comes Daniel Alves of Barcelona. He was on target at the weekend in their 3-1 victory over Sporting Gijón. Down as a right back, of course, but to all intents and purposes is a right winger, and here he is straight away involved. Getting it back from Maicon. Robinho. Came off Camoranesi. Gathered by Marcelo. Far too deep. Maicon will keep it in. Robinho. Alves immediately involved in the tricks. Fabio Grosso was in fact booked in that earlier incident for dissent, shown to the referee. So Grosso and Perotta in the notebook now. Maicon. And Robinho will run through here, but Buffon alert. And if Italy are to keep Lippi's fantastic international record intact, they need 2 goals in the last 20 minutes or so. Feel that needs something in the next 5 to get some kind of foothold on this game. They have enjoyed quite a bit of possession this second half. Camoranesi. Ronaldinho. Camoranesi had a clear kick at his heels there. And the referee will give the free kick. Brazil's throw. That free kick has been given for that challenge by Grosso. He needs to be a little careful. Daniel Alves. Here's Robinho. Now João. Space here for Adriano. Space because he was left offside. Referee in the way. Adriano's got it back. Marcelo. Cleared by Cannavaro. Quilani needs to tidy up. He's run straight into Daniel Alves there. This is the final change that Italy are allowed this evening. It's Andrea Pirlo coming off. Hasn't looked at his sharpest this evening. And Liverpool's Andrea Dossena comes on for the last 15 minutes or so. Has been involved in the last 3 of Italy's World Cup qualifiers, only his 6th cap. Has been in and out of the Liverpool team this season. Jury still out on him. Here's Rossi, nice feet, away from 2, now takes on Lucio, who recovers in time. But the free kick's been given. Grosso being called to the referee, as too is Daniel Alves. Well, there's a clear kick, and there's the retribution from Daniel Alves. Grosso's a fortunate man. I think had this been a competitive game, he would have been sent off by now, a 2nd yellow card. A bit of needle between those 2 far side of the pitch. Cleverly done by Felipe Melo. He can be well pleased with his international debut. Hardly put a foot wrong. Marcelo, that's a shocking challenge from Zambrotta from behind. Referee wants a word. Italy just losing their discipline here. Not enjoying being on the receiving end of a footballing lesson at times from Brazil. Three yellow cards for Italy now. Robinho through the hole, looking for Daniel Alves to tease it over, but it's inaccurate from the Barca defender. Second change for Brazil. Juan gets an early bath. And one player that plays in Serie A is replaced by another. Roma's Juan goes off, and Thiago Silva of Milan comes on. He's only just joined the club. Cost 10 million euros in December. From Fluminense. Yet to taste action in Serie A. Has pulled on the famous shirt in a friendly though. Here's Luca Toni. Robinho. It's just brilliant to watch, isn't it? Ronaldinho. Caught by Camoranesi. It's another foul. But not another yellow card. Won't be long though. Camoranesi has committed a few fouls already. Marcelo, too long for Adriano. The final third in the second half, Brazil just haven't been at the races, but they did the damage in the first half. Milano and Robinho with those goals. Grosso now playing further forward since Docena has come on at left back. Here's Luca Toni, so strong, he's done well, but halted in the end by Melo. Alves clattered into, this time by Docena. So no prisoners policy from Italy right now. Forget that this is a friendly. There's pride and honour at stake. Alves. Maicon takes over. Aquilani just hasn't really been able to show himself. Just coming off the bench, just clipped there by Ronaldinho. And so the Italians asking for a card here for the Brazilian number 10. But we are to see another change. Pato, another from Milan, will come on. Inter's Adriano makes way. Pato will have happy memories of the Emirates Stadium. Made his debut here last March against Sweden and scored within minutes. It's the only goal he has scored for his country, but he is banging them in at a fair old rate for Milan. Into the last 10 minutes we go. Melo. Alves. He's got a better seat now, Zola. Squashed it amongst the watching millions earlier, but he's got a few space around him now. To his right is Steve Clarke, his assistant at Upton Park. Heavily involved with Jose Mourinho when he was in charge at Stamford Bridge. Of course, that Chelsea just got rid of a former Brazilian manager in Luis Felipe Scolari. Here's Rossi. He's been a threat all the way along, and Tony! What a save by Julio Cesar! Oh, magnificent stop. Tony, well, he just cannot believe that. Watch this run by Rossi. The throw from Zambrotta. Rossi just helps it on. Tony got there ahead of his defender, thinks it's 2-1, and Julio Cesar pulls off a marvellous, marvellous save. Ronaldinho. Marcelo. Poor challenge this time by Reglatali. They're almost passing Ronaldinho around the players and taking in turns to clip him or bring him over. Nothing that he's not used to. $60,000, a virtual sellout here at the Emirates. Fourth time that Brazil have played a friendly here. In the past they've beaten Sweden and Argentina here, and also have been beaten by Portugal. On course here for victory over Italy. 2 up, 7 minutes to go. Here's a chance maybe for 3. Daniel Alves with it. Somebody will have a memento of the occasion. Given the talent that's on view for Brazil tonight from set pieces, I don't think that there'll be a great rush before Daniel Alves gets another of those free kicks. Melo. Marcelo. Lucio. It was a surging run, not dissimilar to that ultimately led to Brazil's second goal. Here he cuts it short, just inside Italian territory. Melo, away from Rossi. Marcelo. Melo just clipped the trailing leg. It's a free kick. No further punishment. Win number 31 for Dunga. Just minutes away. 31 wins in 44 games. Most coaches would be more than happy with that, as would their supporters. Not necessarily the case in Brazil. Tonight's performance, and that against Portugal in November, suggests that maybe Dunga is slowly but surely bringing real zest to the Brazilian side again. Ronaldinho with a free kick. Can anybody get a touch on that in yellow? Thiago Silva was well forward, but Buffon could punch it away. Good work by Rossi, who was fouled. Ronaldinho drives it in, and just the slice of touches there from Pato or Thiago Silva, and it would have been 3-0. Tony's so strong, he's being fouled by Thiago Silva. Free kick, Italy. Another Brazilian change. It's Josue of Wolfsburg getting ready. Will Brazil make the change before this free kick? Grosso over it. Italy desperately need this to go in. Grosso has found the back of the net already tonight. He was disallowed for offside. Brazil now with 3 in the wall. Watch for Perotta to the right there. Will Grosso just try and slip him in? Or will he go for goal? There's your answer. And it's another good save by Julio César. Sort of save you'd expect him to make, but he had to make it all the same. Nice in the fight. Corner from Camonesi. Tony's header lacked power and was too straight anyway. Here's Pato. Put the brakes on for a moment, but now he's got it away from Zambrotta, who timed his challenge to perfection in the end. Grosso. Lucio struggling to withhold the presence of Tony. Foul by Camonesi on Marcelo. Well, a double change for Brazil as we end the last few moments here. 17 Josue and number 19 Julio Baptista. Robinho, who scored that outstandingly magical goal in the first half. A standing ovation. Let's see it again as he bamboozled the Italian defenders, then squeezed the shot beyond Buffon. His 23rd goal for Brazil. Milks the applause. Always a popular figure. And another Serie A star, Julio Baptista, these days of Roma, comes on. As has this fellow, Josue. Gilberto Silva, the man replaced. Fouled again. Content to invite those challenges and start again. Looks like Ronaldinho will play the 90. As he finally got his fitness levels up to the standard required by Dunga. Zambrotta. Forward towards Luca Toni. Aquilani. And back goes Thiago Silva. One of the players involved in Brazil's Olympic sojourn last autumn. Camonesi with the corner. Won't run for Aquilani. Ronaldinho. Now can Brazil use this smartly on the counter-attack? Baptista doing just a bit too much to Zambrotta there. Marcelo. Ronaldinho. Baptista needs to put it wide and get a bit of width in this. Curled in by Alves, too deep for Baptista, away by Zambrotta. Brazil's throw into injury time. Alves, deliciously done. That wasn't though. On by Luca Toni. Well, there's still a good proportion of the 60-odd thousand that came here to see this one still left inside the stadium. They've loved the entertainment they've seen, and Ronaldinho just tries to finish with a flourish. But it would take something extra special to beat Buffon from that kind of distance. Well, Italy will go home and regroup from this exercise. It's all about making sure they're at South Africa in the summer of 2010. They'll play Brazil again in Pretoria this summer in the Confederations Cup. Maybe they can use their lessons that they've learnt tonight. That evening, Robinho, the star of the show, magical goal after Alano's earlier strike, have given Brazil their 6th victory over Italy. Ronaldinho lasted the full 90 and more, and at times tonight Brazil were at their mesmerising best. Julio Cesar produced one stunning stop to keep Luca Toni out in the second half, but Italy overall were lacking in quality in the final third and were surprisingly disorganised early on at the back, and no doubt at all that Brazil were deserving victors on the night. They're all friends now. In the second half, it did get a bit tasty at times. 3 Italians booked: Perotta, Grosso and Zambrotta. All we await now is the official announcement for the man of the match. And you can take it from me that it will be one of the players that wore gold this evening. Robinho is the word we're getting from downstairs. It would be no great surprise. He was fantastic in that first half and capped it all with that wonder strike. So Brazil unbeaten since June. And that run continues. And in amongst that, victories now over 2 of the better teams in Europe. Portugal thumped 6-2 in November. Italy well beaten tonight by 2-0. It's all looking good for Brazil. Robinho, the man of the match. Lippi's first defeat since 2004 as Italian coach. The final score here, Brazil 2, Italy 0.